All right, and finally, we are going to install some add-ons or extensions or plugins, whatever you wish to call them. So once your Visual Studio Code is finished installing, you should be able to click the OK or Finish button, and it should automatically launch it. If not, then simply go to your Start menu and find Visual Studio Code and proceed to launch it. What we're going to do as soon as this is open, we're going to go over here to Extensions, and we're going to open up Extensions. Um, there is probably millions of extensions out there. There is many, many extensions. We are only going to worry about three, but there is one specifically you must have. So we'll start by typing in Python. We have to have this extension or else we cannot run our Python code. The first result should be it, and it should have a star or check mark to just simply tell you that it is verified and trusted. Where my uninstall button is, you will have an install button. Simply click that and wait for it to finish installing. Once that's done, we're going to move on to another one of my favorite extensions, Prettier. Prettier, you'll notice, also has a check mark. What it does is it essentially color codes everything you write so you understand what part of the code you're looking at. It's extremely useful and it makes coding much, much easier. As someone who programs in multiple languages, Prettier is a lifesaver. It gets very confusing when I switch from one program language to another as I'm working on projects and I realize I'm looking at different things. Again, all you're going to do is click install and it will proceed to install it for you. Once that's done, we're going to go on one last extension. Usually you can just type in material and you'll see the material icon theme. Just like before, this will make looking at our code much, much easier. It actually displays some examples below how different types of code shows up with different themes and icons. Trust me, this will also make your life easier, especially if you're joining the coding world or if you already code. Understanding the different types of codes you are looking at, the different documents, this makes life very easy. Again, you're going to click the install button where my uninstall button is. And after you click it, there should be a drop down menu. If for any reason you don't get the drop down menu or you accidentally click out of it, you can actually just click set file icon theme here. It'll give us the drop down again because I've removed my other themes. This is the only one that's here. So all you need to do is then click material icon theme and it's all set. Now that we have Python installed, we have Visual Studio Code installed, and we have our extensions, we can begin diving into the fun stuff, actually programming. There will be an optional lesson, of course, on how to change your theme, because as you noticed, mine is dark, yours may not be dark, and you may want that, or maybe you prefer it bright. Either way, let's proceed.